ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you. Welcome to Quanzhou Twinkling Star Handbag Company Live. And I'm your host, Carol. This is my partner, Jenny.
Hi everyone, this is Jenny. Glad to see you again. I noticed there is some of new friends come to our new studios. Now please allow us to make the introduction to you about our companies. Twinkling Star was founded in 1995. We have 16 main production line and more than 250 steel workers. Now Carlos will help us to show you our studio room for our online Kinto fairs 2020 new products release. Now please have a look at.
Yes, now please follow me. Okay, firstly, I would like to introduce the business collection on the first shelf. And as you can see, this series is of black color and it will be more suitable for business occasions. And also we have designed different shapes and for different functional and any other occasions. Now please look down. This collection is for college students and also undergraduates, as we have some stylish elements like the color contrast effects and so on. And also the shape is very busy, it's very easy. So if you have any ideas of this collection, please scan our QR code and send us your requirements. Now please look down. As you could see, there are many different size laptop bag and also some pouches. So I think this series could also help you to expand your market. Now please look at the TV paper collection. As TV paper is very popular recent years, so we have designed this series in different shapes like backpack, mini backpack, tote bag, envelope, and also some shoulder bag. Now please look at the second shelf. This material is calico material, which like the cord of the wine. We also designed this collection to well match the trend, and also hope this collection could help you to expand your market. Now please look the first shelf. This collection is also business collections, and these are of more difficult, complicated function. So if you are interested in these styles, please pay attention to our live show, and we have a special show to introduce these collections. Now please look at the BTS collection. As you know, this year is our 25th anniversary, so we have designed these BTS styles and hope we could offer you a special offer. And as you can see, this collection is for both boys and girls, and with different printing process like sublimation and also seal printing. Now please look at the second shelf. This collection is for girls, and we also adding some special printing effects and also special material to make these collections. Now please look at the last one I would like to introduce. This is also for BTS girls, and also I think this series will be more suitable for South African market as the color is very bright. Now Jenny will help to introduce the rest collection to you.
Okay, now please look at the upper shelf. As you can see in the upper and middle, these fabrics is quite shiny, sparkling. These two collections belong to the sequence, and it can change colors and also can apply the artwork like the heat transfer, which can change the patterns in two different ways. We also have one live show make the introductions in details for this collection. So if you are interested in, please go to our homepage and click the relative link for further information. Now please look at the middle one. As you can see, this collections, the sequence is quite shiny. This collections is quite popular in South America American markets. These collections also have many styles for your selections. Now please look at the upper one for the school bags. For these rainbow and cloud school bags in door printings, this collection is quite popular in Mexico. Now please look at the below one. As you can see, this back to school series, we are going to make the introductions in details in today's live show. Now please look at the left side. Okay, as you can see, this is the PVC combined in 4 different colors. We also have live shows about this collection. So if you are interested, you can also go to our homepage and click the relative link for further information. Now please move to the middle shelf. These pink collections, we apply the sublimations on different patterns and it's quite popular among the young students. Okay, now please look at the below one. This collection is also made in heat transfers in lemon. It's also quite small and leisure. Now please look at the last one I want to make introductions. As you can see, these 4 styles, the size are quite mini, right? It's made of the PU leather combined with some of the glitter pipings for glitter elements for decorations, and it can attract the people's eyes in the crowds as well. Now, my introductions for our studio rooms is come to an end. Now we are going to move to the next part.
Yes, after our introduce, hope you may have already know our designs. And now Jenny will help to share how we could choose the BTS collections for our kids.
Okay, whether a child is just 4 years old and fresh out of the nurseries, or in their teenage thinking about colleges, their school bags is an important part of their daily routines. It carries so many important parts of their life now, from laptops to lunch, and therefore needs to be up to the challenges. Younger children may not have stacks of the homework, but having their own bags is so important in terms of their development, and it encourages them to start taking responsibilities for their things, and this makes them feel grow up, which in turn promote confidence.
Yes, no matter what the age is of the stage of a child, the main thing we are looking for in their school bags was comfort. And did the bag feel good or to wear, or did the straps feel sufficient, strong and sturdy? When filled, was the weight of the bag even spread out? Then of course there were other considerations, size for one. And what could it fit inside easily without a battle against the zip and clip every day? And is it easy to assess? Did all the fastening work clearly? And we also took into account helpful things like hidden compartments for pens, water bottles, and bottle holders, and so on. The school artworks and the material are also what we focus on.
So generally speaking, the back-to-school collections are full up with different artwork, such as the embroidery, PVC emboss, silk printing, low printing, heat transfer to make the cartoon icon and characters look more vivid, as well as combine different materials to make the back look more outstanding and cute. So now we are going to make the introductions about the back-to-school collections of the boys. Now Kayla will make the introductions firstly.
Okay, as you could see, we have displayed our BTS collection on the desk, and Also, we have designed this collection with 3 sizes of backpacks, 1 small pencil case, and 1 lunch bag, and 1 duffel bag. Now, the first one I would like to introduce is the trolley backpack. Okay, please help to focus on these styles. Firstly, as you could see, this bag is of a big size, which is suitable for students to carry their books or any items for their school life. And now I would like to show you the front pocket. As you could see, we have used PVC material which is shining and also with digital printing. So the printing will be more 3D effects. And when you move the position, it could be very shining. And also, the pattern we use is astronaut. As we know, all boys have a dream to become an astronaut in the future. So I think this pattern could attract their eyes very easily. Now please look at the zip we use. For the zip, we have used high quality nylon zip, which could be pulled back and forth very easily. And also, the puller we use is rubber puller with a plain patterns. And this pattern could also be customized if you have any other ideas. About the color, as you could see, there is 2 colors, and the zip combine the blue and yellow color to offer you a color contrast effect. So this could be more stylish. Now I would like to show you the inner side of the front pocket. For the front pocket, you can see that we have used fully lining for this pocket. And also we use binding to well protect the edges. Now please look at the logo on the front panel. We have used a rubber badge logo on the front panel. And the logo is our own brand, so if you have your own logo design, you can also send to us and we will customize this for you. On the front panel, you can see that we use honeycomb fabric as main material. And also, we use seal printing for these styles to make it more interesting. Now please look at the handle. For the handle, we combine the main fabric and the high quality mesh fabric. Also, there is PE foam inside to well protect your hand so you can easily carry it. And also we use high quality binding to well protect the edges as well. Now as you could see, we use piping for the whole bag so it could remain a nice shape and won't be out of shape easily. The next thing I would like to show is the back side. As you could see, there is a red color trolley for these styles, and the height of the trolley is about 16 inches, like this, and the material of the trolley is of menthol material. For the shoulder strap, we also combine the main fabric and also the mesh fabric with PE foam inside. Also, we add plastic adjuster to adjust the length. Now please look at the transparent material. This is a name card holder, so students could put their name card inside, which is very convenient for them to distinguish their bags. And this extra compartment is help to well protect the bag of the students, so they will feel more comfortable when they're wearing this bag. Now I would like to share with you the wheels of the trolley. As you can see, this trolley is of high quality, and also there are some shining powders inside to make it more interesting and nice. And the color could also be customized.
Okay, and Carol, I have
Okay.
one question. If it is in the raining days,
Yes.
as we know, the wheels is easy to get wet. So if the students carry it on the back, the clothes were easy to get dirty. So
Yes.
how can we avoid these issues?
Okay, this is a smart question. For this question, we have a solution is that we can add a rain cover inside the extra compartment. So when raining days, when students go to their class and they want to put the backpack down, they could pull through the rain cover and cover the wheels so that it will protect it will prevent their t-shirts from dirty. Okay, now we will move to show you the capacity of this bag. We have already put some things in this bag and now I will show to you. I think this bag is very suitable for students to do some outdoor activities as well because the large capacity could help to hold more things. Also, you can store some books and your files. And for the inner side, it is all full lining as well, and there is not any other pockets for storing things. So if you have any custom requirements, you can also send to us and scan the QR code, and we will reply you in 24 hours. Okay, now my introduction of this style has come to an end, and I will put all things inside. Okay, now I would like to show you the next backpack styles. As you could see, this styles is almost the same with the previous one, and just without the trolley backpack. So I won't go into more details for these styles, and just want to show you the back side. There is an extra webbing to well ensure the force of the bag, and also there is a PVC holder to put your name card. Okay, now Jenny will help to introduce the duffel bag and also lunch bag to you.
Okay, now please look at the student's duffel bag at my hand right now. As you can see, for these collections, we use the same materials and the same artwork. The material is honeycomb combined with the PVC. As you can see, from PVC, we use the digital printings and also in both these characters in PVC and even stuff some sponge inside to make these characters look more vivid. Okay, now let's look at the back size. Okay, as you can see, for the back size, we also attach a transparent PVC name card holder here. So if students go out for campaigns or activities, they can, if their bags get mixed up, they can easily for identifies. Also, now please look at the handles. As you can see, these two handles here, we use the four square metal buckles. But if it is out of your budget, we can change these metal buckles to the practice one. Okay, now we look at the shoulder strap. As you can see, on this shoulder strap, we put a buckle here so it can make some adjustments according to each student's height. And also for these styles, we have the two compartments. One main compartment is quite large capacity, so the students go out, they can pull their clothes or for the campaign or overnight. And the front pockets, they can put their dirty clothes or wet shoes for separate the stuff. Okay, now my introductions for this style is finished. Now I would like to introduce to you the next lunch bag. Okay, for this lunch bag now we look into the inner structures firstly. Okay, as you can see, for the lunch bag, we use the PEVA inside, painted with the 6mm PE4 inside to cool your lunch or keep your beverage cool as well. I think this lunch bag it would be a good choice for the students to take the lunch to the schools as well as the other elements is same as this collection. So I will not go into details. Now Carlos will help us to introduce the mini backpack and pencil case as well. Now please look at his introductions.
Okay, now we have two red styles, which is small backpack and also the pencil case. Firstly, I would like to introduce the small backpack. As you could see, it's of a small size, so I think it could be very suitable for young boys when they are going shopping or for any activities. For this style, we also use the same printing, same logo, and same piping elements, and so on. And also for the inside, this is also with 40 lining and not any other structures. So if you have any ideas about the structures, you can also send us your requirements. And about the pencil case, it is also of the same material. And the main material we use for these styles is all PVC, as you could see. And it is almost all of the fully printing, which we call digital printing. For the zip puller, we also use the planing patterns. And this style is very suitable for boys, and they could storage their pens and color pens and so on. Now our introduction of this collection has come to an end, and I think you may have known much about our BTS styles and what kind of printing effect could be used. For the next part, we would like to introduce our special offer for you. As you know, we have designed a BTS series to offer you a small quantity, which is on my hand. And as you could see, this styles is for girls, and we use sublimation for the whole bag. So you could see that the fully bag is with unicorn printing and also rainbow and other diamonds printing. For the front pockets, we use the unicorn pattern as well, and this printing process is seal printing. So I think the printing process combining sublimation and seal printing will make this bag more stylish. Now please look at the rubber badge. The rubber badge will use a blue color to offer you a color contrast effect, so it could be more visible. And also there is a reflective fabric on the bottom, so it could also make you more safety when you are working in night. Now please look at the zip we use. We have used pink color zip to well match the fabric color. And also you can choose any other colors you like. Now I would like to share the side pockets. As you can see, we also use blue and green color mesh fabric to make the color more interesting. And also we use elastic belt to well hold your things, so you won't be pulled out very easily. Now please look at the back side. For the handle, we use webbing, so when you do not want to wearing this bag, you can also carry it very easily. About the shoulder strap, we combine the polyester and also the mesh fabric with inner padding to well protect your shoulder. About the adjuster, we also use a blue color adjusters which could make you confident. If you feel the strap is too long, you can adjust it very easily. Okay. Now I would like to show you the capacity of this bag. For these styles, we did not add any other structures inside as well. So you can see that it is fully lining as well. And all the colors we use pink to well match the styles. And for as the capacity is very large, you can put many things like your skirt, any wipes, and also some small items like this. And also you can see that this bag is also with fully binding, which could well protect the edges. Okay, my introduction of this style is come to an end. And now Jenny will help to introduce the boy styles to you.
Okay, now please look at the boy styles at my handline now. As you can see, this styles is in the same size, same fabric as the Kalo just make the introductions. So I will not go into details. I will just introduce some special design here. As you will notice, we also adapt the reflective strap and in the front pocket here. Now please look at the back size. For the back size, we also pull long reflective strap here. So as you can see, this reflective strap can ensure the children's safety when they are going out and at the night. If there is a car coming out, because the reflective, so the drivers can see it very clearly. And also, as this year is our company's 25 years anniversary, so we have a special offers to you. For these styles, we can take a lower MOQ is 250 per color per design. But as this is styles, we use our existing colors, so you cannot change the colors and patterns. So if you are interested in, please scan the QR code or just email us to send us the inquiries. We will come back to you within 24 hours. Okay, our introductions for back to schools for the boys is come to an end. Now, Carlos will help us to make a summaries for today's topics.
Okay. Before my summary, we would like to introduce that we also design another BTS collection for girls. We have already introduced at the very beginning, but I would like to introduce that this series is very similar as what we just introduced. It is also of 3 size backpack and 1 duffel bag, 1 pencil case, and 1 lunch bag. So if you would like to some BTS collection for girls, you can also choose these collections. And okay, thank you so much for staying till now. In today's presentation, we have introduced what is BTS and what printing process could be used on BTS styles, and why BTS styles need to be colorful and show many tags, and what kind of fabric could be used for BTS styles. It is that there are so many printing effects could be used for BTS, including seal printing, sublimation, digital printing, and so on.
Also, for the back to school styles for the girls' collections, we usually will use some of the colorful and shining materials like the 10s and 600D, 300D, 420D. But while for the boys, we will choose some solid colors or some bold colors like the blue, black, etc. Also, we will put some characters the boys like, such as the Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Yes, I think there are also some patterns like the planning or some triangle patterns. And also, may I know what kind of pattern girls will like?
I think the girls will love to the princess, castles, unicorns, butterflies, flowers, such as etc.
Yes, and now I think you may have a better view of what BTS collection shows. And really hope our introduction today will help you to expand your business in the future. And if you would like more information, please contact us and scan our QR code on the screen, and we will reply you on 24 hours.
And also, Candace, I have one question.
Okay.
What is the difference between the sublimations and the silk printings and the low printings?
Okay, for sublimation printing, the printing it cannot be filled very easily, and for seal printing, you can feel it you can feel the printing much.
Yes, we can touch it. We can touch it and feel it. Have some surface on the back, right?
Yes, and could you please help to introduce how the roll printing proceeds?
The low printing, if your quantity is large, you can choose the low printing because the price is more competitive. As the low printing, firstly, the suppliers will make the patterns in the low, and later the low will put it on the fabric directly. So it will be much cheaper compared with the silk printing and sublimations, as the silk printing is printing by hand. Also, it can be in CMYK 4 colors. And while the sublimations, if the patterns or the colors is more than 8, it can show very clearly and vivid, even for the small images.
Yes, thank you for Jenny's detailed introduction. And our introduction today has come to an end, and hope you could focus on our live show. We will also show you around our sample room and our factory. And thank you so much for your time. See you next time.